Greetings, everyone. Greetings and welcome back. So we are gonna resume our episode here. So we are continuing along as John, and now we have recruited Bill. Or no, I'm sorry, it's not Bill. It's Uncle. I always get them confused. They kind of look alike, except Uncle is kind of a blundering fool. So we got Uncle and Charles, which I'm glad they're doing great. I'm happy for them, but this is not the life that kind of, I really like this romantic notion of him and Abigail, maybe, just kind of working on this place, making a living out here, and, just, yeah, just kind of figuring out, not hanging out with their old gang buddies, that's just kind of where I'm at with it, but let's just see what happens, and, let's continue along. So is talking to Uncle our only option? I believe. Oh yeah, so we have Sadie in the city as well, but since we're right here, let's just do that. Home improvement for beginners. And I guess what is Sadie's? Do we know? Let's just talk to Uncle.
Feels like old times. It's good to have the old gang back together again.
Let's just hope things don't turn out like last time.
Here he goes. What'd I tell you, Charles? Boy is as sour as week-old milk. No wonder she didn't stay with you. Not even a retired $2 whore would stay with you. That's the goddamn truth. Now, you used to be decent company, but now you're worse than a snake with a toothache. All he does is whine, whine, whine.
Excuse me?
Oh, don't get all angry. It ain't gonna change nothing. You're hopeless. And I mean that literally. You got no hope. I mean, look at you. Look at this place. Your dream home. I've had better nightmares than this dream. Oh, darling Abigail. I've changed.
Man, he's really
Come
laying
live with
into
me
it
in an
and
outhouse I
pressing
wouldn't
his-
ask my worst enemy to take a shit in.
What are you trying to say?
It's awful. It's a dump. The house has gotta go. Get some self-respect, you miserable sack of shit.
But yeah,
Build a
it's like-
house a lady'd set foot in.
Place just needs a woman's touch.
I don't
It
know
needs
if this thing
leveling.
can be restored.
No woman would touch this place. Now, I reckon these horses can have it down in a minute. Here, come on. Tie that end around the horses. You loop that end around there. Horses will pull it clean down. We good?
I think so.
All right. Well, let's get going. Now just pull.
You got this, John? I'll go when you do.
Okay. On me. Just give me a moment. My hands. I need to reset. This way!
You gonna pull that horse or I gotta give it a kick?
What do I have to do?
I need a break.
I mean, I'm doing it.
Pulling? Let's do it. Come on!
Oh, don't get sentimental. Level it. Put your back into it.
Okay, I feel it.
That's it! That's it!
Yeah, they could build something better.
I told you it wouldn't be no trouble.
And now?
Now we head into town, buy ourselves a house right out of a book. Same as if it were a bicycle.
Where in town?
There's a fella by the train store. Cakes hardwood and timber.
Okay. You keep working here.
But if I don't go with you, who's gonna tell you
Just
that?
need a bit of peace and quiet from your incessant yapping. Charles, make him work. Whip him if you have to.
Charles, make him work. Man, I really like John. Okay, so it's this has a lot of charm. Okay. Okay, so now I guess we go into town and get what he needs. Like, is there really a lumber place, or maybe we'll just talk to Sadie? Yeah, I don't. Yeah, the whole thing with Uncle, I don't know. It's kind of cool though they had catalogs back then to where you could possibly buy a house if you wanted as well. Yeah, I mean, he was really laying into him about it and maybe knocking some sense into him, and I know he kind of did it for Abigail. The way I look at it, though, is the land is valuable. Just having that little land to yourself is really where the true value is to me. Because, yeah, that derelict shack, that was nothing. Sure, he can build better and do better. No problem. And I know that's not the point of this game. You are kind of constrained by the plot. But man, we had a bunch of money with Arthur. We could have probably bought a decent house somewhere.
Just talk to me. Can you spare a coin for a miserable waste like me? Don't have to be much. Just enough to keep me breathing.
Go get a hot meal, all right?
Please. Oh, come on. Here, this is for you.
Too kind, fella.
I used to be a man once. You know,
Okay,
a wife, career. Now look at me. Worse than nothing.
You can make it. So is there really like a timber place here in town though? That's kind of where I'm at with it. So barber, photo studio, stable, post office. Like, let me see.
Could you clear a path, friend?
You know what though? They shot up Saint Denis and like some of these other towns. I'm surprised that the gang couldn't handle Blackwater. It's really just like a little town. Like, anyway, I'm just kind of speculating here. Let's see how Sadie's doing.
Hello, Sadie.
Oh, John, come sit down.
Sure. You, got any work?
Yeah, well, there's always work. Whole country's getting robbed, robbing, or stopping robbers. Well, seems like there ain't much else in this world except bastards, victims of bastards, and the bastards who want to put the bastards in the ground.
And which are you, exactly?
Me? In my time, all three. But same as most people.
I guess.
Funny thing about this job, well, opportunity, I just might get to be all three again.
How you mean?
You ever heard of Shane Finley?
Cattle wrestler?
Murderer, thief, child killer. He's wanted in 5 states. I caught him last week. He was disguised as a lady in a house for fallen women. I was bringing him in when I got robbed by a professional rival of mine, James Langton. Oh, he's a nasty bastard. I didn't much like him even before he robbed me.
That happened a lot. This line of work.
Yeah, but they're all people like me. Anyway, now they're holed up in the desert down south, waiting to head north so they can hand them in to the state troopers in the North Country. I'd given up on the job as just a bad lot, but now that you're here, maybe we can go rob them back.
Is the money good?
Yeah, it's real good. Plus, I don't much like getting robbed by no one. Come on.
I think you
Where is
should
it?
go
Where
check
again,
on.
you say?
You should check on Abigail and his son.
Now,
He
come on,
shouldn't
mount
be.
up. We got a ride ahead of us.
Shouldn't be riding around with the old gang, you know? I mean, I'm glad they're doing okay, but
Follow me. Let's ride.
yeah, it's just kind of
Yes,
like
ma'am.
back to old habits.
Hello. That new horse?
Some folk buy ranches, some buy horses. Horses are cheaper.
He looks mean.
He is.
Wow.
My ranch? It's something else, you know.
And Arthur thanked his
gotta
his
come up
horse
there.
too before he
Hey,
died.
any
Oh my
trouble?
god, I miss Arthur.
Squatters, but that's it for the most part.
That's good. Maybe these fellers I heard about have stayed north or gone off somewhere else or dropped down dead in their own tracks.
It's good country.
All country is good. It's just folk that are bad.
You know who I got up there with me?
Uncle,
Besides Uncle.
Abigail?
Abigail ain't come there just yet.
Really?
She doesn't even
You-
know that he got it.
Wanna talk about it?
Well, maybe, but Charles Smith. We found Charles Smith.
Charles? He's alive?
Yeah. He's doing okay. He was prize fighting in Saint Denis. Weren't seeming too well. He took everything real hard. But I think life on the plains is gonna be good for him.
I always liked Charles. You send him my best.
I will. You know, you can come along too. Build a cabin on the land.
I've done that all before. Can't do it again. I'm on my own now, John. I ain't so good with people.
The offer's there whenever you want it.
That's kind. Unlikely to be taken up, but kind.
You heard anything of Dutch?
Nothing. You?
No. You'd think. He's a colorful character.
Yeah.
Word would get out.
Yeah, see, this is what I want to
That's
know.
one way of putting it. Look, what happened with the gang changed everyone who was a part of it. The Dutch who put a blanket around me after the O'Driscolls, that weren't the same man at Beaver Hollow.
Yeah.
And now, he might not be so colorful no more.
You see a man whose character changed. I see a man who got found out for who he truly was.
Yeah. Yeah.
We was fools to follow him. I was a fool and I paid for it. And I was one of the lucky ones.
Micah, John. Micah's the one who set it off.
I blame me for following Dutch for too long, but I blame Micah for most everything else.
He's out there.
And someday, I hope we'll find him. But not now.
Come on.
Yeah. That was a good exchange. That was very valuable. Cause I just want to find out what happened. It can't be that they just rode off into the sunset being scummy and that's it. And now we just have to pick up the pieces and live our life. But maybe that's just how it goes sometimes, you know? Maybe that's just how it goes. Well, what are you gonna do? God, that's so beautiful.
There's a spot up ahead where we can see over most of the country. They'll be down there.
So, James Langton, the bounty hunter, has got this outlaw you captured in a women's boarding house?
Shane Finley. Correct.
And we aim to have Langton give him back to us before he rides north with him to hand him over to some state troopers?
Correct again. Though the giving back part is optimistic.
I'm forever the optimist.
Where are we in the map? Oh man, so this is like, okay, yeah, we haven't been here before. Okay, interesting. Yeah, it didn't seem familiar.
You know, I've been doing some bounty hunting of my own since I last saw you. I ain't gonna make a habit of it.
We cut off here.
Wow, look at that beautiful land.
This is the place.
It's a view, all right.
Wow.
Easy.
Wow, this is incredible.
Come on. Let's go take a look down in the valley.
Just want to admire the view first. Wow. I love that.
I think I see something.
Yup. There they are. Down there.
Who's who?
Well, the bounty is the feller who's all tied up.
Very funny.
And that big fat feller with the funny hat, that's James Langton. The other fellas just work for him.
Where do you think they're heading?
Come on. Let's go follow him.
Interesting.
Looks like they're cutting through the canyon underneath us. Let's go.
I only saw a place like this very briefly when I was a
They'll be coming
kid.
through here.
But generally, like, I've never been in this type of environment. We kind of passed through Arizona and Nevada and all that. And I remember stopping at some overlooks and just kind of looking.
There they are.
But,
We follow and keep an eye on them.
man, how do we get down there?
Oh,
Yeah. So they're just riding in the canyon down below. We're just kind of tailing them from up here.
you won't get north through here. What are you doing, huh?
You talking to me or Langton?
Sorry, I ain't used to having anyone with me. My guess is they'll stop up ahead. We can get a better look at them.
You know his thinking pretty well.
If you can't outgun them, you gotta outthink them. The canyon opens up down a ways. We'll head them off there.
There's some other people on the... What was that all about?
You're too far behind.
Okay, well, let's just keep moving.
Okay, let's move. Yeah! Up here, get off your horse. This might be our chance.
So I pretty much do indeed have all my guns.
Yeah, they're stopping. And that sure is Shane Finley coming off the back of his horse.
What are they waiting for?
The rest of Langton's men, I think.
Langton's doing pretty well for himself. How come he's got all them men and you work alone?
I got you. You're worth 10 of them.
Great.
I think. Should we threaten them? Start shooting at them or sneak down and pick them off one by one? I reckon sneaking down is our best opportunity, but it's your call.
Let's just sneak, yeah.
I'll follow your lead. Let's sneak down there.
Okay, well, follow away. Stay down and stay close.
Let's go.
I've never used the machete in this game.
We're going down the canyon. Look out on these rocky paths.
Oh yeah, because we could, like,
Two guys, blow us. Let's get closer.
we could dislodge some rocks and they could hear us. I was prepared to do some sniping, but I think this could be fun.
We can't go around them. You take one of them, I'll take the other. You gotta throw a knife. You're gonna throw a knife at his neck. Done. Okay, let's move. Up ahead, another one on patrol. I'll take care of him.
Yeah, man, Sadie really enjoys this. Man, we're getting a decent amount of money here. I want to try the machete. If we can get him...
Let's do this.
Well... Okay. I don't see where it's coming from. Okay. Man, he shot my hat off. I feel like that's never happened to me.
Over here! Push up! Look out! They're on the move!
Okay, wait a second. Oh my god. He's not dead, is he?
That damn Harvey.
Now what?
Let's get Finley! Get him out of here! Okay, you're taking Finley. Let's go. Get him on your horse.
Anything you want me to hold on to? Are you with her? What's it look like?
Get him up there! Come on!
Okay.
It didn't work out for you before, woman. They're going to hit me. You should let me alone.
Now
Here we
let's
go.
get out of here. Come on!
And it's nice, but
On the bridges!
it's like typical Sadie.
On the ridge! What the hell? Guys, coming!
Okay, I need to like...
Help! This is now. There's men everywhere.
All right, and in on the left!
and I think we might be free of them.
Ride for it!
Okay, that was kind of hectic, but I did okay. You gotta have the right gun for some of these situations, and man, I'm lost without Deadeye, I tell you. I've relied on it so much in this game, ever since I figured out the intricacies of it.
I need to relieve myself.
There'll be a bucket in your cell.
I'm serious.
Yep, and so am I. Hit him, John, please.
Hey, you don't need to do that just because she told you to. I don't need to be hit. I just want to be treated civil.
Shut it.
You heard the lady.
Thank you.
I still protest my innocence. This woman ripped me out of my bed, kidnapped me, then let Langton kidnap me, then you killed them all and kidnapped me back. I'm the victim here. Damn you.
John, would you be so kind as to shut him up?
Don't listen to her. Let me speak my piece. There's no call to hit me, mister.
Listen to him squirm. Jesus.
I'm not gonna hit him.
Bad dog.
Okay, well he did it anyway.
Work ain't easy, John.
No, but I can see now it has its rewards.
That's a whole lot easier with a partner.
That back there, you didn't need a partner. You needed a whole company behind you.
We did fine. And with Langton and his men gone, there'll be more demand for our service.
Sadie, you know,
Is this Blackwater? It is, okay. So
I'm a rancher now. Mostly.
And I know how you're paying for your ranch.
Don't spread that around.
Hey, I won't. But it would be good to have you along some more.
Yeah, we'll see. Maybe.
Here we are. Grab him and bring him in, John.
Sure. You're a bitch and a bastard.
sorry, man.
Brought in Shane Finley.
Great. Let's put him in the cell. I object to this.
Now, we paid you for that.
Bastard!
Don't come with no favors or special treatment. Just put him on the bed. We're gonna watch you swing.
What for? I didn't do anything. Nothing.
Yeah. I thought you said you lost him.
Well, I did, but we got him back. Oh, and James Langton's dead. We killed him.
Why'd you do a thing like that?
It was him that robbed me.
Okay. Here. Here's a decent price on Finley.
I know. You want this money to go to the bank, too?
No, I'll take it myself.
Okay, Jim Milton.
It's John Marston here.
All right, well, if you need any more work, you can find me in town. Or maybe I'll find you.
I'm retired.
Sure. Be well, John.
That's good. I mean, I'm glad she's doing okay. Man, see, we can already pay off this thing almost. We can almost pay off this thing. See, yeah, I need Deadeye. I'm surprised I got 70% accuracy. I was horrible. AC Albert Cakes. Pre-cut house in Blackwater. Okay, yeah, that's kind of what I was thinking. Oh man, so this is like even farther out now. Never been able to zoom that far out on the map. Maybe it's just not like loading properly. Okay, yeah, that was a weird glitch there. Okay. HL Henry. This guy. Is this like the eclectic collector? I think that's one of the only missions I didn't do. Seems like, yeah, bounty here as well. I mean, if it's a matter of money, I think we're doing pretty good at this point. Let's see what this next thing is. A pre-cut house. Okay. Maybe through here. I'll smoke another cig.
Excuse me, sir. You work here?
No, I just hang around here for fun. I'm joking. How can I help you, friend?
I know this sounds crazy. Some dumb old coot I know is telling me there's these houses you can buy pre-cut.
Not crazy, friend. The very latest in modern convenience. Convenient and cost-efficient. Which house do you want? Each one is entirely unique, but also the same.
Excuse me?
Perhaps I'm going too fast, sir. Do you want to buy a house?
I think so.
I'll give you a luxurious, entirely unique pre-cut palace. And if you order today, I guarantee you're home in a matter of weeks, maybe sooner.
I'll take that one.
Ah, yes, we have that one in stock.
And I already got credit from the bank.
Oh, fantastic. Now, you write your name here. And,
Yeah, that was
you
easy.
sign your name there.
That's great.
And you will be the proud owner of a factory-built home.
It's that easy.
Pleasure to meet you, Mr. Martin. Albert Cakes, Esquire, at your service.
You boys give me a minute.
What are you doing here? Everything okay?
I'm not sure. Probably. Fella came by the farm. Got attacked on the road. He said the Skinner brothers was hanging around. Lots of them. I left Uncle armed to the teeth back at the ranch.
Who are these two?
Guns for hire? If they're Skinner's about, we need them.
We ain't got that kind of money, Charles.
Do you want to get robbed for your house?
No, but...
Hey, these Skinners can be nasty. Come on. Mr. Devon, you're with me. Mr. Wayne, this is...
Milton. Jim Milton.
Sir, good to meet you.
We're gonna be heading up to the Manzanita post.
Why?
The best smith around is that Norwegian fella up there.
So they say. You boys ready?
Yes, sir, we're ready.
Good. Because you're about to get shot at over a goddamn hammer.
You want to build a house with a sniper rifle, then?
I know old Neil's real well. I'll get you a good deal.
Thank you, sir. All right, then. Let's go buy us some tools.
Oh man, so this is gonna be like, okay, like,
I know the quickest way. Follow me.
we're getting the materials out there and we're gonna do this thing. Holy shit, this is great. Like, things are actually looking up for John. Uncle was right for a change. I was clowning on Uncle a little bit, but man, he was right.
Is your friend a Negro or
Ah.
a redskin?
I think a bit of both, for what it's worth.
Cash is cash. Though it's all the same to me. I saw you getting skittish there, but don't you worry. We're not getting shot at.
Oh, yeah. I know Charles Smith. If he's got cause to be concerned, it's usually good cause.
Man, I gotta get some
You got
rest.
a shotgun messenger sitting right beside you, all right? I suppose you don't know much about robbing caravans.
Not much, I guess. No.
Yeah, right.
Well,
He's a master
nor
of
do
it.
I. But I know a thing or two about protecting them. And if a robber sees some strong men sitting up front, 2 of them guns for hire, then they're gonna wait for the next set of fools to come on through.
Unless they take the guns to mean they're carrying something valuable. Instead of pre-cut timber and some tools.
What? No. Wait, trust me on this. You are overthinking it. You hire a gun, you hire peace of mind and a deterrence. So I'll sit
Yeah.
here looking big and scary, and you can concentrate on the horses.
Yeah, I mean, that's the idea. I get it. Man,
I'll
as
do just
as
that.
much as he wants to, John just
Maybe I've done this kind of thing before.
can't escape this
and
life.
maybe I can handle a weapon. But I'm not so
This
different
guy's
from you,
talking
Buck.
kind of weird.
I think you might be.
Hey, we're taking the next right up towards Manzanita Post.
You were gonna say.
People wonder how you can handle it, living by your gun. But it's the same as any other occupation, really. When I get home, I put my gun on the rack and it stays there. I mean it, it really stays there. I don't even think about it. My mind's on my wife and the little ones. I'm chopping wood, mending the roof, putting the kids to bed. But when I'm out here, I'm watching the tree line. I got my gun at the ready. And I'm trying to make my employer as comfortable as possible.
That's, real good of you.
You're in good hands. I know this country well.
Man, they're gonna get ambushed.
Am I finally gonna meet this tool maker?
Now, Niels, he's an acquired taste, but boy, can he work metal. Norwegian, you see? Viking blood. Fellas up there used to worship a god with a hammer. Guess I figures they'd still be making them. I'm not sure how much English he speaks, but Niels knows tools.
This is the spot. Just up ahead.
Okay.
You boys wait here. After you, Mr. Milton. Nils. Nils, it's me.
Okay.
Willard Wayne.
Okay.
This is my associate, Jim Milton.
Okay.
He heard you was the best. Best smith around. He needs some tools. He's building a ranch house up at Beecher's Hope.
Beecher's Hope, okay.
Have you got any made?
Okay.
Like I said, an acquired taste, but a heart of gold, and he's the best. You off someplace, Nils?
Okay.
So Milton is working with Cakes Hardwood and Timber in town. Should I get them to pay you and add it to his bill up there?
Okay.
Come on, let's get moving.
Well, that's interesting. He's like an eccentric
Okay.
sort of builder. All right, that was
All right, then.
that was
Beecher's
quick.
Hope. They've been trying to sell that property for some time, hadn't they? Took a look at it myself, as it so happens. Seemed like a lot of work. Too much for me. But more power to you. Must have seen something in it I couldn't. World needs men like you.
Whoa! Everyone find some cover!
He's like, yeah, I'm watching the tree line. Oh man, okay, so we're actually surrounded.
Who are these people? You okay?
I don't like this one bit. What's up, Your weapon.
God, that just doesn't last long.
Willard, how you hold up there?
Wow.
Get you out of here.
All right. You alive? For now. Mr. Devon, you okay?
Yes,
That the last of them?
I think so.
There's more!
They got the tools. They grabbed Mr. Wayne.
All right, you stay here, guard the wagons. Charles, come on!
Yeah, I love that guy. He was just
Help me! They got me! Help me! Over here!
let's give them a taste of their own medicine.
Anyone can kill you. That's what the Skinners do afterwards.
Man, these guys are kind of... They're worse than the Murphy broods or whatever. Man, okay. Man.
Mr. Wade! We're coming! For all that's holy! We cleared him. Keep going. Where's Wade? Mr. Wade! Mr. Wade!
Man, so there's a lot of these. I thought it was just like a small family of actual brothers, but I guess that's the gang name, the Skinner Brothers. So it's
Charles,
just...
I found the tools. Now, where's Mr.
Uh,
All right. Shit. Jesus.
that sucks, man.
We gotta move fast. Come on.
You know, another thing too, Charles was really nice to Barry, Arthur, and Mrs. Grimshaw. That was really nice of Charles, actually. He can stick around. Uncle, I'm not so sure about.
A few minutes ago, he was chewing my ear off.
Yeah.
Did he?
That sucks. That really sucks. Yeah, he was talking about his wife and kids, and he just puts his gun away at home, and but when he's on the job, he watches the tree line, but he totally didn't see any of it coming. Yeah, that really sucks.
Charles, you all right carrying him?
I got it. There's no... Mr. Wayne didn't make it. Here, Lord, no. We have to get out of here. You take him in the back wagon. Come on, help me.
All right, let's get out of here.
Oh, my Lord. What'd you do to him? Nothing nice.
Oh man, I took off. Let's wait on him.
Okay. John, I'm riding with you.
Alright.
Get us back to Beaches.
Those were the Skinner brothers.
I told you I was worried.
I already hunted one of them down in a bounty or something. That's why I thought we pretty much...
Skinners move around. They're here for now.
I thought we pretty much took them out, but... I guess there's a major gang in this area.
What was all the nonsense about civilization?
This kind of bloodshed is different. Folks have been killed, sure.
Is this
Good
it?
reason and bad, but rarely just for the fun of it.
That was fun for them?
No, not that time. Most folk don't usually put up with such a fight.
Then I hope we put an end to it.
It was a caravan. A few months back, massacred.
Uncle!
Yeah, I wanted to hear that dialogue.
Uncle!
We were a lot closer than I thought.
Uncle! You useless sack of crap.
I was keeping guard.
Really?
Whoa. What happened?
Skinner Brothers.
Lot of them?
Enough.
Once this is done, I'll take Mr. Devon back to town and get poor Mr. Wayne buried.
Okay. Be careful.
Oh, I will. But I'm fairly sure we scared him off for now.
Bad business. Well, we'll be safe together.
Yeah, they gotta unload all that. I'll just
Sure.
leave the wagons.
If you say so.
Just work from there. But I'm sure that's an extra cost if that's the case for John, and times are kind of tough. But man, I mean, we're making decent
John.
money.
I love you. Don't you forget that.
He needs to go and see how they're doing. Wow.
Good morning.
Good morning.
I like Charles, man. I'm really glad he made it through all this. Oh, so we can fast travel. Interesting. Very interesting. So what do we got now? We got Uncle. Henry in Saint Denis. I don't really care. See how Uncle's doing. Okay. So, but yeah, before we talk to Uncle, we're gonna take a short break, get some good rest. It's nice though. I like that. I like that this is our land and he's got it gated off. He's got like, I mean, what is this? 20, 30 acres maybe? Maybe more. That's great, man. One of the things back then, land was relatively cheap, you know. Man, it's crazy how much the world has changed. Oh my God, if you know anything about the real estate market recently, man, this is amazing though. Like I'm so happy. Anyway, we're gonna take a break here and we'll be back in the next episode. Thank you so much for watching. And it's been action-packed so far. It hasn't been a life of working hard on the farm. It's been back to the old life almost, you know, but we'll get there. We'll see how everything goes, and yeah, I'm really enjoying it.